came by today to see you. Oh, I had to let you know. If I knew the last time that I held you was the last time, I'd have held you and never let go. Oh, it's kept me awake nights wondering. I lie in the dark just asking why. I've always been told you won't be called home until it's your time. I guess heaven was needing a hero, somebody just like you, brave enough to stand up for what you believe and follow it through. When I try to make it make sense in my mind, the only conclusion I come to is heaven was needing a hero.
Alright, can you guess who these are? It seems like there's a new character on The Simpsons created by our Kababayan Pride, also working for The Simpsons, Ricky Manginsay. Hello and welcome to Kababayan LA.
Thank you for having me here.
And just a bit of trivia, we interviewed before Jess Española, who won an Emmy for The Simpsons. Actually, you know what, that episode pala, nagtrabaho din doon si Ricky, and you were the designer for that.
Yes, I did character designs on that one.
And you were at the Emmys too.
Yes.
How is it like to be there? Party ba siya? Stressful ba siya?
It's 4 hours of sitting down and just clapping hands.
Okay, so but it doesn't sound bored. It doesn't sound exciting. It doesn't sound like I'm missing out.
Yeah.
So you don't enjoy
but
it.
after the governor's ball,
yeah,
it's pretty awesome.
And then some of the parties.
Yeah, you meet a lot of stars, TV stars and movie stars sometimes.
Yeah. And
on the dance floor.
And speaking of parties and speaking of stars, you're going to meet a lot of them, also local community stars and Kababayan Prides on Saturday, because there's going to be a big party. And Ricky, you're a part of that, right?
Yes. I will be there to do some caricatures for anyone who's interested to make a donation for the cause. I'll be there from 11 to
whatever time.
Yeah.
Ayan. Pumila po kayo kay Ricky, and there's no set fee, and it's just all donations, obviously, and of course, we've been talking about that. The event on Saturday is a consortium, I Care, I Share consortium, to raise funds for the rehabilitation of Mindanao. And Ricky, this is close to your heart dahil ikaw lumaki sa Iligan.
Yes, I actually graduated at the Rizal Academy, Iligan. Then went to Manila for sa college, but I always go home, of course.
So,
my family.
Para dun sa mga hindi masyadong familiar sa Iligan, what is Iligan? How is it? What is it like to live in Iligan? Para ba siyang regular province?
It's a regular, province, like city. There's, but we have like the Maria Cristina Falls, We have nice beaches there too.
Masarap bang mga pagkain doon?
Yeah, okay then. But it's just sad that that send-off happened last December 17, and there were like a few of my schoolmates, families and friends that got naapektuhan sila.
Yeah. And we were talking about that also. Some people are saying nakapag-donate na sila, tapos na yung role nila. But relief lang po yun. Right now is a more difficult task of rebuilding.
Yes.
Diba?
Yeah.
Mindanao.
There's still a lot of people, homeless pa, tsaka wala pang yung pagkain. Tsaka especially yung water supply yata.
Okay.
So they need more like bottled waters.
Yes.
Yeah.
So kung lumaki ka sa Iligan, do you have family there still? How are they?
Yeah, fortunately, yung family ko, they're like kilometers away from the affected area, so they're kind of safe. But, you know, yung mga schoolmates ko na taga city mismo, dun apektado talaga sila.
And Ricky is only one of the many kababayans getting together, sharing their time and their talent. Sa event na ito, March 24th, we invite all of you to please come and join us. I will be there as well. This is a free event. May free entertainment and meron pong mga food trucks. So partake of the party, partake of the food. But Ricky, you know, speaking of sharing your talent, paano mo naman na-discover ang iyong talent sa pagdodrawing?
Well, it actually started in, like, when I was a little kid. Like, all of us in the family can draw. Pero yung confidence ko na build up when I was in LaSalle because I joined a lot of drawing contests in school. Then, you know, sometimes I win, sometimes, you know, not fortunate. Pero then I just didn't stop. I just kept on
going.
Yeah.
Oo. Pero ang kinuha mo sa college is architecture.
Yeah.
That's somehow related, but it's not really, right?
Not really. I would have, you know, loved to take animation, but there wasn't any animation schools in the Philippines. Animation courses actually back in the day. This was back in '88, so I'm kind of old. So
Don't say that.
so there's only like fine arts and architecture if you're into drawing. Yeah, so
those were the only choices.
Yeah.
Paano ka naman napunta sa Amerika?
I worked in an animation studio in the Philippines. Just like Jess, I came from the same studio, Phil Cartoons, and we did Hanna-Barbera cartoons like Yogi Bear, Flintstones, you know, the old cartoons. Then after working there for 5 years, I got hired by 20th Century Fox to work on Anastasia here in Phoenix. So straight from the Philippines, they flew me to Phoenix, and I stayed there I worked there for 4 years. Then they shut down the studio, so I had to move here in LA. So, you know, I work on TV. I worked in DreamWorks for a while.
Right.
I did Sinbad and went back to doing TV stuff.
What kind of skill set is needed to make it in your industry? Siyempre, una, kailangan magaling mag-drawing.
Drawing and dedication, actually.
Drawing...
You really have to stay, you know, work extra hours.
Is drawing something that you develop, you go to school for, or you either have it or you don't?
All of us, we started with stick figures when we were young. So you were an artist when you
so
just
may pag-asa
stop.
pa pala ako.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just stop. But if you just continue, you know, you can develop your skills and yeah.
And dedication is needed because you work long hours, right? It's not easy.
Yeah, it's not.
Gaano kahaba ang mga oras?
I stopped counting the hours. 'Cause, I don't want to scare the kids away if they want to work into animation, but it's not really a regular 9 to 5 job if you want to get better and
Right.
you know.
But also, if you enjoy what you're doing, it's
You
really
don't
not
mind,
work for
yes.
you, right?
Yes.
And look at this wonderful work of Ricky. Ako yan, dapat.
As a Simpsons character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And
very
you know what? You may have your caricature drawn like this as well. Go ahead, Ricky. Invite them on Saturday, March 24th.
Yeah, on Saturday I will be sharing a booth with the UCLA college kids, and yeah, just come and enjoy the food, the music, and I will be there to draw you for a donation. All of the proceeds will go to the cause
For Sendong Rehabilitation
victims, yeah.
yan, in Mindanao.
In Mindanao.
Thank you so much, Ricky.
Thank you for having me,
making
and
us
thank you for
proud.
watching.
Yes,
And thank
yes.
you for supporting
Yes.
the show.
Sabi nila, actually hindi nila sabi ko to, skill without service is useless. So we use our talents and our treasure, whatever we have, to help other people. We'll be back for more. Don't go away.
came by today to see you. Oh, I had to let you know. If I knew the last time that I held you was the last time, I'd have held you and never let go. Oh, it's kept me awake nights wondering. I lie in the dark just asking why. I've always been told you won't be called home until it's your time. I guess heaven was needing a hero, somebody just like you, brave enough to stand up for what you believe and follow it through. When I try to make it make sense in my mind, the only conclusion I come to is that heaven was needing a hero like you. I remember the last time I saw you. Oh, you held your head up proud. I laughed inside when I saw how you were standing out in the crowd. You're such a part of who I am. Now that part will just be void. No matter how much I need you now, heaven needed you more. 'Cause heaven was needing a hero, somebody just like you, brave enough to stand up for what you believe and follow it through. When I try to make it make sense in my mind, the only conclusion I come to is that heaven was needing a hero like you. Yes, heaven was needing a hero, and that's you.
Every time I close my eyes, I see in front of me. I still can hear your voice calling out my name. And I remember all the stories you told me. I missed the time you were around. I missed the time you were around. But I'm so grateful for every moment I spent with you. 'Cause I know life won't last forever. You went so soon, so soon. You left so soon, so soon. I have to move on, 'cause I know it's been too long. I gotta stop the tears, keep my faith and be strong. I try to take it on, even though it's so hard. I see you in my dreams, but when I wake up you are gone, gone so soon. Night and day, I still feel you are close to me, and I remember you in every prayer that I make. Every single day, may you be shaded by His mercy. But life is not the same, and it will never be the same. But I'm so thankful for every memory I shared with you, 'cause I know this life is not forever. You went so soon, so